Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is the English book of class 10. So today we are going to solve the exercise of the unit number 1. The chapter is Vice Caliph, and we are going to do the exercise of this chapter one by one. So at first I have opened here the exercise number 1. As you are looking here, the exercise is about read the story and answer the following questions in your notebook. So first we have to read the story and then we have to answer the questions. The question number 1 is, how many characters are there in the story? So as you know, there were the characters like a rich man, the beggar, the horse, the qazi, the caliph. The total characters in the story of the wise caliphs are 5, in which one is animal and other 4 are the persons. Who are they? In this question, it is asked that were they in person? The first was the Qazi, second was the Caliph Haroon Rashid, and the third was the rich man, fourth was the beggar, and the fifth was the horse. So the question C is, who got the horse? The horse was got by the owner, the rich man, as he was an honest, truthful person and respectable citizen, as revealed by the chapter story. And he was the person who wrongly claimed the horse punished. In the beginning, the person was punished by the caliph, but later on it was forgiven by the rich man himself, as he was a poor and beggar, and he thought that he did this wrong thing perhaps in the need, so he took mercy on him and forgave him. Now let's move to the exercise number 2, reading comprehension. Comprehension means first you have to understand the story or the text, then you have to answer from the exercise yourself. Okay, exercise 2 is here. Read the text again and underline the following words. Words are given here and we have to write these words in the given blanks to make the meaning of this statement as given before you in a single words, because it is the statement and we have to write the meaning of this statement in a single words. The first one is here, means something as true. Something as true means certain. So we have selected from this the words certain has been given there. Here, put it here. Then means general well-being. The person who was looking well-behaved person, well-wished person. So here we have put the words welfare. Means mixed with peoples, the people who like to be socialized. So here we have put the words mingle from the text. Means old torn cloth. Rash means torn cloth. Dispute means disagreement about something. Means the thing that is a matter of the dispute between the two persons was a beautiful white horse. So the meaning of this statement was dispute. Resolve means find a solution. Certain means know for sure. Concern means worried about. Means signaled. Mentioned. Here you are looking means get off something. Means when you get off something, you use the words, especially the horse, you use the words dismount. Puzzled So puzzled means unable to understand, means confused between the two situations, that is not surely okay, either it is done or not done. So it is a state of puzzled. Winced means show dislike. Neighed means a sound made by the horse. Pronounced means officially said, the thing that is officially announced, either in written form or verbally, it is said to be pronounced. So in this way we have solved this exercise. Okay, how this exercise will be solved? Now let's move to the next exercise here. Exercise number 2. The following statements are incorrect. Read the text. Write the correct statement. So here the question means is that one or two mistakes are being given in the statement of the exercise, and we have to make correct by writing the correct word over the wrong words, so that the statement should be clear and correct. The first is, the case was brought to the Caliph by two men. The two men here is the mistake, because the case was brought to the Caliph by the Qazi, if you have understood this story. So here the word would be the Qazi. Here the mistake has been written in this word, highlighted Qazi. In the same way, we have to do the other statements and correct the words where the mistake is pointed out. 2. The Caliph. The Qazi said that the case was easy and he could not solve. Qazi said that case was difficult and he can't solve it. So here we will put, instead of Qazi there is a Caliph. The Caliph said that case was easy, so he can solve it. Here could not would be omit, and we have to put here can. So mistake were the Qazi and could not. The Caliph asked the beggar to speak first. No. In the lesson, the Caliph asked the rich man to speak the first in his favor. So here instead of beggar we put the rich man. The Caliph wanted the beggars to touch the horse first. It means that the Caliph wanted that the beggar touch the horse first. 5. The horse belonged to the beggar. As we know from the story, the horse belonged to the rich man. So here instead of beggar we have put it here the rich man. The Caliph decided to be strict. We have noticed that in the text the Caliph was strict in the beginning, but at the reaction of the rich man he was become merciful. So here merciful will. The rich man hid the beggar. As in the story, in the second page of the lesson, we have noticed that the rich man forgave the beggar. Instead of forgive, you will put it here, second form, past tense. The rich man forgave the beggar. In this way, you will solve this exercise number 2 of reading comprehension of the unit 1, the wise Caliph. So let's move to the exercise number 3 of the wise Caliph. In this exercise, you are looking at what's going on. Here dialogues are given to you and you have to find out This dialogue is spoken by either the rich man, either the beggar, either the qazi, either the caliph. So here in the first one, he begged me to give him a ride. The rich man is there. I swear the horse is mine. Beggar is there. He said, no one would believe me if I said that. The horse is mine. Beggar, I will tell the truth. Rich man. Miss, this line has been spoken by the rich man. I have spent all my money on this horse. So here in the court, this statement was spoken by the beggar. He told me I was an ungrateful person. Beggar told this line. On reaching the city gate, I asked him to get down. Rich man, he said the wanted to reach the city gate. Beggar, you are just wise. Beggar, he wanted to go up to the city gate. The rich man. In the same way, the 13th line has been spoken by the beggar, and the 14th line have been spoken by the rich man. And the 15th line, he requested me to lend him my horse, is spoken by the beggar. He was limping and asked me to stop, spoken by the rich man. So here I have given you the photo of the solved exercise number 1, and the exercise number, exercise number you are doing here, the 3. In this way, exercise 3 and 4 have been solved. Let's move to the other exercise here. In this exercise, what the question is there, read the text and complete the following statement in your notebook. Means you have to fill up these blanks from your exercise. Likewise, with your knowledge and wisdom, you will be able to resolve the case in a just manner. So you should notice that this line especially that I'm highlighting here, you will be able to resolve the case in just a manner. So this half line we have selected from the text and complete this complete statement. In the same manner, you have to complete these lines. As I am highlighting the solved exercise before you, so that you can easily solve in your notebooks. Okay, so let's move to the other exercise, that is exercise number 6. In this exercise, as you are looking, a student should have to work in the pair to complete these sentences, similar as the above exercise here, like this. A student would work in the pair and complete the half statement that is not completed. As in the first one, the Caliph used to walk through the street of Baghdad at night because he wanted to gain first-hand knowledge of the difficulty and problem of the peoples. In the similar way, we have written here the exercise of this that you can easily solve by having a clear words. He was limping, he claimed that horse is mine, he asked to lend the horse, it didn't like to take or hit, touch the horseback. The horse snorted and neighed when the rich man touched the horse because what? Because it liked the touch of the master. In the same way, you have to do everyone like the rich man because he was merciful. So in this way, this exercise number 5 and 6 completed. Let's move to the exercise number 7 here. What the exercise number 7 is about, let's highlight the questions one by one. Exercise 7 is about the question answer from the text. So here I will give you the general idea of the answers and I will share the screenshot with you. What was Haroon Rashid known and respected for? The Caliph Haroon Rashid was known and respected for his justice and wisdom. How did the two men brought before the Caliph look like? Here the appearance of the rich and the beggar is asking how was they looked like. So as you know that the rich man looked like well-to-do and a respectable citizen, while the beggar was in torn cloth and rags and seemed to be a poor. What was the dispute between the rich man and the beggar? Simple answer, the dispute between the rich man and the beggar was over a beautiful white horse, because one was claiming its mine and the other was claiming that the horse is his. How did the Caliph decide it? Who was the owner of the horse? The Caliph decided this difficult case just in a just manner by ordering them to put their hands one by one at the back of the horse. As the rich man touched the horse snorted. As he was feeling very happy, the touch of his master, this snoring of the horse made clear the Caliph that the horse is belonged to the rich man. So at once he decided the master of the horse is the rich man. On what conditions did the Caliph decided to forgive the beggar? On which condition? On which condition Caliph decided to forgive the beggar means that how the Caliph decided that the beggar should be forgiven. So he asked the rich man, it's he is tried to rob you and lied with you, so now you are the one who gave the punish this beggar. The rich man decided not to be punish the beggars but to be merciful towards him, and he thought that he was needy, he was poor, he needed money, so that's why he lied and that's why he tried to rob me. So by thinking all these points, the rich man decided to forgive the beggar and become merciful to him, because the Caliph left the condition of forgiving to the rich man. That's why this rich man do these actions easily, fairly and justly. After getting the horse, how did the rich man behave in this exercise? Question you are looking. When the rich man got his horse, how was his behavior? His behavior was so nice. He take out his purse and give the handful gold coins to the beggars so that he can fulfill his need and never try to rob any respectable citizen. So this noble action of the rich man realized everyone present in the court that the rich man is a honorable person, respectable citizen, and a kind-hearted, God-fearing man. So this exercise has been completed, and move to the exercise number is 8. Work in pair of 5. Discuss the prepare a list of the actions that has been done by the head of the state. Means we have to make the list of 5 things that the head of the state should do, and in the second column we have to write down the 5 things that the head of the state shouldn't do. So I will tell you the one big responsibility of the head of the state. For example, if we are talking about head of the state of the school, it means a headmaster. So the head of the state should fairly treat each and every student and teachers without any discrimination, and he should keenly observe the classroom learning done by the teacher and the student. He should fairly deal with the students regarding their status, and he should be appreciated the hardworking, diligent, punctual, regular student, and should be monitor all the learning situations of the school on daily basis, especially the period system, the learning doing in the classes, the infrastructure of the school, other basic necessity of the schools for the students and the teachers. He should make the proper, suitable classroom management by asking the teachers the needs of the good classroom environment. He should watch the school environment, school activities, school performance, school assembly. Means he is a key watcher of each and every activity that has been done in the school. And what shouldn't be done to the head of the school is that he shouldn't lie with the student, never did do a fake promises to the student, and never take any student in favors that is not